Okay guys, we have a huge pin board that I made just using $1. You heard that right, $1. Okay, you guys, you heard that right. I ended up making this pin board with less than $1. I ended up just paying 50 cents for the materials that I needed, but I'm gonna show you this way of how to make this pin board. There are many different ways and many different styles, which I am going to be trying to make different ones throughout this year. So make sure that you click the subscribe button and follow my pin journey as well. So there are different ways to make them, like I said already, but today we're gonna be using one style, and it's this one right here. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to Magical Obsession. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to be doing a pin board using some of the items I already had at home. So I am using a cardboard, so we're utilizing things that I had at home already. So this is one item that you could find at home. Recently we purchased some items, so we're just going to use this one. It is pretty thick, so I think it's going to work perfectly fine. I want some cushion on the cardboard, so we're gonna be using this. Okay, now you could buy fabric at the dollar store. They do have velvet fabric now, which I thought was great. This is for $1.25. I only found a white. I'm not going to use this one, but I am going to use black velvet fabric that I bought in Joann's a while back. So like I said, I'm using a lot of things that I have at home, but you can purchase them at other stores. Okay, and then we're also going to be using these, what are they called? Cork sheets. And these are adhesive, and you can find these at the dollar store as well. These are 25 cents each. So in total, I only spent 50 cents because I did have one, but I did purchase more of these because sometimes dollar stores, we never know if they have stuff in stock or they do not. But they do have some of these at Amazon. I'll have a link for you guys if you need some of these. Obviously, you're going to need fabric, scissors. I usually have a little utensil, almost cut myself, jeez. Utensil to go ahead and cut off the cardboard or foam board or different materials that I use, okay? So this is one I'm going to use today. Obviously, we need a frame, and this is a frame I'm going to be using. It is a pretty big frame, and I'm actually excited for this. I bought this one years ago. This is actually Rosalind's, and she no longer is going to be using it, so I'm gonna make it into a pin board. She used to have it displayed a unicorn head in the middle. It was white. I did paint it, spray painted gold, but it's gonna look beautiful for my pin collection. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to measure the inside of this frame, and I had a pencil, and now I need to go look for it. Okay, so using a pencil, we're gonna go ahead and go over here. Okay, so I just want to make sure this is done. Like this. Now we're gonna go ahead and start cutting it with the utensil. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna cut it a little bit further. now we have this. We're gonna go ahead and take it off. And we have this. We're gonna measure it. Let's look at the frame. I hope I didn't make it too small. Oh, it might be a little bit too small. It's okay because we're gonna put it inside this. So it's actually gonna be perfect size, especially because we're gonna have the fabric. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna kind of move it. I might have to cut it here a little bit more. I'll move it down here a little bit more. And then it'll be perfect. If we flip it, will it cover it? Yes. So that's what we're looking for. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I guess we could do this one like this. We're gonna get one of these ones right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and open it. So this is the corkboard side, this is the material side. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut it. Let's see how many will it take to cover this whole thing. We're gonna put one here. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna go like this. Measured it, so I'm gonna need another one. I was gonna use two, but it's okay. This one, there. Okay, it's for 25 cents, so it's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna use one more, and then okay, so yeah, the rest of it I'm gonna go. And I want to make sure that it is we do have some adhesive on these areas. Extra there, extra there, extra there. So we're gonna get scissors. Let's start cutting this way. In the back of this here. Oops. Is this okay? A big board. Be careful because it here. Definitely put these pieces here. Now learned how to bring it faster up on steps. Oh no. Should not do that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Frame off, measure again, all these things off. Okay, so with good stuff, this is how it looks. Just leave it like that, and we're not going to. Now the question is, will it be able to hold a pin? This one's a pretty good size pin. Just put it right here in the middle. It is not as thick, but it does not come through as much, so pretty good, okay? Will it fall? No, it will hold up. Okay, so now I want to make it prettier. We're going to add some fabric. Now we're going to add the fabric. This one I bought a jumping on so long time ago, so I'm hoping it will fit. And let's see. I love velvet fabric for pin boards. Now, once again, I want to just use enough that it will cover the board. Okay, so it looks like it will. It's like perfect sizing. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the fabric here. I need to make sure I do it. Okay, so it does cover it. I think I'm gonna put the fabric down and put this down here. I think it'll be easier. So as I go, this one. Okay, so it goes right there. And then it's gonna go cut it right there. Okay. I guess I'll go this way. Okay, so this is some great glue. It's foam adhesive. I haven't used this, but I used it with my other pinboards. But what I'm gonna spray it here, and then I'm gonna put the fabric on top of it. I really recommend you guys to do this outside because this one. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go. We have to be careful because see, it didn't fit. Oh shit. Okay, good. I was gonna say, oh no, I didn't. Okay, so we did it. Pull this up. That's careful enough. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and flip it around, and I'm going to glue this part. Super glue. You could cut around, or you can glue it if you want to. It just really depends on what you want to do. But for me right now, I don't have my cork, so we're just gonna glue it. Okay, so here is the final product. It's so gorgeous. Here is the final product of the pin board. Remember, you could use any type of frames that you have at home. You don't need to buy more, but if you want to, I'll have all the links down below of the items I used.